real estate wholesaling. In this webinar audio video, you will be able to learn everything you need to know about real estate wholesaling assignment contract. Investing in real estate, this much is certain, because people will always need a place to live. Wholesaling real estate, these are my personal 3 easy steps to determine my offer. Just be with me and learn with me. My 3 simple, easy, principle steps to determine offer and real estate wholesaling assignment contract. What is real estate wholesaling? Real estate wholesaling is nothing than sell a property that you have just an equitable interest in. That the interest can be a contractual interest. You have the property under contract, or you actually own, or you have the title of the property. Wholesaling real estate provides an opportunity for someone to build income with little or no capital or no credit. All it requires is ambition and some specialized knowledge. Real estate wholesaling, the investors, the wholesaler sells to either use cash, line of credit, or hard money lenders. This allows quick closings on properties that sometimes need extensive repairs. The wholesaler lives off of the idea that price overcomes all objections. If you can sell a property for a low enough price, it doesn't matter what's wrong with it, somebody will buy it anyway. The wholesaler focuses on developing 2 things: finding deals and their network of investors to sell them to. How to get started wholesaling real estate? Getting started wholesaling real estate, the wholesaler should normally not ever buy a property. Put properties under contract with a contingency and focus on quickly selling the property for more money to other investors. If you end up not being able to sell the property before you are expected to close, then you utilize your contingency and walk away from the contract. The wholesaler is a middleman, and a good wholesaler becomes a very well-paid middleman that other investors love. The thing is that if you have a good enough deal under contract, there are more established investors out there that will be glad to pay cash for it in a matter of days. If you have a house that will sell fix up for $100,000, it needs $10,000 in remodeling, and you have a contract on it for $55,000, then with the developed investors network, you could have an investor buyer for it for $60,000 in a matter of days. You sell it or assign it for $60,000, you bought it for $55,000. That's what you put it under contract for $55,000. So you just made $5,000 in a matter of days. South Florida real estate. If you need help to sell your real estate property in the South Florida area, please call them to me at 786-709-6577. A professional realtor. Clients complete satisfaction guarantee, FIR. Call Anthony at 786-709-6577 or visit www.knowledgefinancial.com. Wholesaling houses in 3 easy, simple steps to determine your offer amount. As a beginning wholesaler, figuring out how much to offer on the property is one of the most confusing aspects of the wholesaling process. You need to know how to punch in numbers, running comps, and plugging figures into various formulas before you can actually come to a decision about how much you should offer. Do the math. Step number 1 is my personal step that I use for years. Choose a farm area and determine who the active investors are in this particular part of town or city. There are multiple ways of finding out who the active wholesale buyers are in any given neighborhood and any given city. My personal step number 2. Once I've located some cash buyers in my farm area, I ask them if they are looking for more deals in the neighborhood. And if so, I find out exactly what they are looking for, including price, preferred type of property, preferred type of construction, minimum square footage, etc. I try to get as much information from them as possible, so I have a very clear picture of what type of properties they are looking for and the price range they are willing to pay for them. If I have the buyer's first and last name, I will do research on the properties appraiser's website to check out what other properties they own and how much they paid for them. This gives me an even better idea of what they are looking for in a deal. My personal step in real estate wholesaling assignment contract number 3. Once I have located a few of the active buyers in my farm area and done some research to find out what a deal looks like in their eyes, then I go straight to the MLS and start making offers on properties that fit their criteria, making sure to leave enough room in the deal for both myself and for my end buyer. I've been using this strategy for the last few years very successfully. To me, it is much more simple to just go directly to the end buyers and find out exactly what they are looking for. Approaching it from this angle removes much of the uncertainty and guesswork from the offer making process and makes my job as a wholesaler much more easier. Have a buyer's list. People ask me all the time about the best ways to do a buyer's list. And one of the things I always said and suggest is attending real estate investment club meetings and networking with other investors in your market. Real estate investment club meetings are awesome. When you need investors to buy your contracts, what better place to go than where other investors are? Also, have in your list a number of real estate agents and real estate brokers. You also can check the newspapers to find some buyers lists. Just retain the name and the phone numbers, so when you have a deal on their control, you'll be able to call them. So Florida homeowner, attention home sellers, let us help you selling your property. With us is more advertisement, more exposure, more showings, more offers, and more money for your property. So Florida homeowners, call unto me at 786-709-6577 FIR. Visit www.knowledgefinancial.com. Financial real estate, a better way to invest to build wealth and obtain financial freedom. Real estate is the simplest, fastest, and most productive way to generate significant sums of immediate cash, and it can help you lay the groundwork for even greater benefits in the future. With real estate, you can retire rich, retire sooner than you ever thought is possible. With real estate, you can build a retirement nest egg which no other investment can help you accomplish that. Sell commercial real estate